It does surprise me, but what doesn't surprise me, or maybe it does, is, ladies and gentlemen, we can head down to the pitch and get the grand finals going for Team Sonus versus Aspyre. Best of 7. Aspyre with a 1-game advantage.
Yeah, as this one, Pato's going to pick it up, trying to push it downfield. Hazy's going to be there. Now gets it into the corner, looking to get the pass out mid. Not going to have it. Camo trying to clear it out. Can't do anything with it. Awkward touch from Owam. And Owam doing Owam things. Beautiful pass to Gator as Gator buries that one into the back of the net.
Oh, wow, we're not surprised by Owam as Gator able to take advantage. But you see the double commit, and a lot of that, again, that just comes with what looked like a lack of time together in an organized game. And you can play together in twos, you can do a little bit of ranked threes together, but when you're not in an organized match like what we have here against another team, those double commits come out incredibly quickly. Hazy gets the save, not able to clear that one out, and Pato makes him pay and ties it right back up.
Yeah, Hazy was looking to get the bang down midfield. Looks like he tried to adjust just a little too late. Flipped little early and just kind of killed it in front of the net. And so a quick reset there for Sonus, just 32 seconds in. Still a 1-1 game, but I'm going right back to the offensive side, trying to get a good follow-up there. Not going to have it. Trent throws it downfield. Pato, awkward double. Trent's up for it, and Trent punishes the missed touch. And it's 2-1 Aspyre.
Oh, Hazy was a missile, and we talked about this. He wants to murderate Camo so bad. It's just a heat-seeking missile, and Camo's like, well, I've accepted my fate. I'm going to sit here. He's either going to demo me, or if I jump for it, I'm going to get demoed. So it doesn't matter. And a nice shot by Trent, but that was set up by Hazy, just absolutely streaking towards the net.
Yeah, as Owam's going to get a demo on Gator there. Trent trying to push this all the way around. He's going to steal the boost and the ball. Oh, no, Trent. Oh, he wanted the double off back wall with the tight angle. Just ran out of space there. Couldn't quite finish it off. Gator gets that off the ceiling. Owam's going to pick this up. Can't find the double. Trent's going to be there. Tries to find Hazy. Hazy just snags the boost instead, where Camo then comes up and removes him. Pato gets it over the top. Hazy with a favorable spawn, and Gator, huge save. Trent demo gets the ball. Gator can't quite get there in time, as Hazy now throws this one along sidewall, coming high out towards mid. Owam's just gonna bang it downfield. Gonna be a little bit wide. Gator now on the counter, wanting to get a second touch, and Team Sonus keeping the pressure on here, just building it more and more, trying to break through this Aspyre defense. Is playing with the sub right now and trying to come away with the win and keep that 1-game advantage, as Trent throws this on target. Owam, awkward touch, but Trent picks it back up, wants to get the pass over to Hazy. Didn't have enough to get there. Gator towards back wall, nothing coming of that. And it feels like right now Aspyre, they're just putting shots on Netseeger and trying to rotate back quickly, because they don't know how their defense is going to stack up right now.
Yeah, and I think a lot of it is, like you said, it's just protecting themselves. And when we talked about not having organized time with Owam, I'm sure it's the same for Aspyre with Hazy. Yes, it is the manager and probably has some time spent, but not in an organized tournament such as this. And you see Trent and Gator trying to team up and put something on the board and kind of protect where Hazy is and where that rotation is, because it's definitely not the same without your all 3 starters.
Yeah, nice beat over the top there from Gator. Hazy getting the assist, and it's 3-1 Aspyre, 2:06 to go. Just a nice little touch, beating both Pato and Owam to that one.
Yeah, and a nice touch there, just getting the floater in from downtown. And Team Sonus, they're aggressive. We know they're aggressive, and they're even more aggressive with Owam in there than they are with Blake. And you see the result of it there. Yes, they're putting on a ton of pressure, but haven't been able to put on anything too terribly threatening just as of yet, aside from their 1 goal. And they just need to give themselves those opportunities while sitting at midfield. There's been a couple of fortuitous boost spots, like right there, Gator able to pick that one up on the way through. And if Sonus is able to time those just a little bit better, we'll see a different scoreline.
Yeah, as this one's coming back out towards mid. Pato's just going to miss that touch. Trent on the counter. Nice touch off sidewall. Takes the quick shot. Almost finds the double. That one's just going to pinch wide. Hazy picks this one up. Great cross coming out from him. No one there to follow it up. Oh, I'm the Pato. Pato to Camo. Camo. Oh, getting a little love off the post. Great shot.
Aspyre, the friendly post, coming out for Camo. A couple of hidden people protecting one another, and that allows Team Sonus to get back within one. Aspyre trying to hang on late, but it's definitely getting more and a little more threatening and tightening up a little bit in their play as this is going on.
Gator, great catch off sidewall, tries to get a shot off, not going to be there. Trent pops this one up, trying to play for the 50 on Pato. This one's going to roll over to Gator. Gator, nice little carry, stalled it out for a second. Owam knocks it away from Pato. Pato had a lineup for a beautiful double and just gets beat to it by his teammate. Final 40 seconds here, still a 3-2 game. And Aspyre having to make a quick save in front of their net to keep it a 1-goal game here.
Yeah, you seeing the offense really coming out from Team Sonus. As long as they have their spacing, it is incredibly strong. They're looking for one another, able to drop the ball down in front of the net. It's just about finishing at this point and making sure they get to their offense and not double committing prior out in the midfield. You see Gator, he's true to his name, trying to get that demo. Not going to happen. The ball bounces down the other way. Pato does keep it up for the time being, but Tank, they have to go coast to coast.
Yeah, not able to do that as Gator comes over the top and kills that one. And I mean, that was close. They had an opportunity right in front of the net. Trent trying to take it across his own box, accidentally runs it right into Team Sonus and ends up with a lucky 50 to send it all the way back downfield. But Aspyre going up 2-0 in the series here. And you have to figure both teams playing with subs, and Aspyre still comes away with a close win there. And Hazy's only going to feel more confident as the series goes on.
Right. And yeah, again, we have the backstory with Owam. We know how long he's played with Team Sonus, and it's just a matter of getting him back into it. Not quite sure how much Hazy has played with Gator and Trent. Been around? Sure. But playing with is a completely different story, and like you said, wow is right.
It's the BBU kickoff all over again. You said it. You spoke it into existence. You said Owam was going to come in here, and we were going to see it. And everyone just missed.
So confused on so many levels. You know, it takes a lot for both of us to be rather speechless. That'll do it.
I don't understand what Pato missed. Owam was next to it, and it's like he was afraid of the ball and just flipped right away from his. Trent goes for the clip. Couldn't quite find it, just a little short. Hazy a little too quick to that one, gets a huge demo. Trent, a lot of space and a lot of boost here. Lining up the double, just a little high. Gator trying to get it. Hazy with the shot. Camo forced to make a huge save there. And I said, Hazy's going to be feeling more confident after that game win there, feeling like he can kind of work into this offense. And he is coming through big right now.
Yeah, I mean, wouldn't you with the 1 second goal to start off game 2? I mean, that always helps me going, but a nice pass from Owam down to Pato. It looked like a double commit. Yeah, it's a good thing that Pato was able to score this, or that was a wide open goal back down the other way. But Trent on an island with Owam having the entire net to shoot at away from the defender, able to place it more than well enough to tie this game back up.
Yeah, Trent trying to clear this one down. Camo's going to pick it up. Nice beat there by Gator coming off sidewall. Pato able to pop this downfield to himself, looking to follow this one up, falling towards back wall. Trent just touches it to the corner. Rocking 69 boost, trying to get it out of his offensive half. Gator Nice little catch there. Gets a good 50. Hazy wants to catch up to that one. Not going to be able to. Grabs the boost. Huge dunk coming out from Hazy. Wants to get one more out mid. Just not able to, but bumps Owam off. Trent high off back wall. Able to get the ground reset. Get up for it. Hits the shot. 2-1, 3:19 to go.
They never expect the ground reset as Camo not able to get up to it in time, and Trent having just enough boost. And again, that back wall, it has been so deadly for Trent all night long. That time didn't have to be the true double. We're staying up the entire time, but still finding that angle, still finding a way to get the goals.
Yeah, as Owam clears this one all the way downfield, Trent's gonna be there, gets a touch into the corner. Owam, nice center coming out.
Oh,
Gator gets the save, and
Camo gets the save.
Camo gets the save on his own shot with a little help from the crossbar. Hazy pops this over the top of Pato, wants to get a center, gets a good 50. Owam's up for it. Awkward touch along back wall. Camo throws this one far side. Trent's gonna get deleted. Pato in a 1v1 against Gator. Good defense coming out from Gator there as Owam picks this one up but gets deleted for it. Coming right back out towards mid. Trent needs to get a good stop there. Pato, almost a nice little air dribble over the top. Pato falls into that one.
Oh my goodness. Pato with the big booty tap. Able to just, oh no, he did roll into it. I thought that was with the backside. Ended up rolling into it as Owam came flying in over the top again. And again, props to Team Sonus. They are getting the goals, but my goodness, are they scary. If those don't go in, you are seeing the score just being run up from Aspyre, but not the way the cookie has crumbled. It is tied up to a piece.
Yeah, Demo's coming out all over the place right now. As Trent now pushing this one downfield, trying to get the dunk. Good dunk from him. This is going to take a favorable roll off sidewall. Hazy's there. Gets a beautiful pass out mid. Gator wanted the shot. Camo able to just get enough on that one. Trent wanted to get a double. Not going to be there. Hazy going to be a little awkward by net. Good save coming out as Owam gets this into the box. Hazy's going to miss. Gator picks this one up. Gets it almost around Pato. Couldn't quite follow that up. Camo picks up the boost instead of challenging, and Owam clears it back down. Hazy removes Pato from the field. Trent into the corner, picks up full boost, trying to get past Owam. Owam's gonna bump him off, give Pato a free possession here, but Gator, good back wall defense. And Aspyre, we're actually like rotating back and playing a little bit more passive here, as it is 2-2 with a minute 20 to go here.
You say that as Hazy has spent the last 30 seconds on the opposite side. He's been on Team Sonus' side, just trying to pick up demos. He's been stealing boost and demos, saying, Gator, Trent, you guys got this. I'm just going to go try to eliminate from the field and clear a little bit of traffic out for you. Just go do your thing. Is absolutely insane, and I haven't seen too many demos come through, but it has tempered Team Sonus. They're having to keep their head on a swivel and not rotate necessarily as quickly through as they want to.
Yeah, Gator taking this one off ceiling, wants to get the ground pinch, not going to be there. Trent in an awkward position, good 50 from him, but Camo able to follow that one up as it drops right in front of the net. No one back for Aspyre. Now Team Sonus up one late here in game number 3.
Yeah, nice follow there, and again, it's all about having that clear. And yes, the save comes through, but with those demo attempts, it just leaves you suspect on those follow-up shots. You don't have anybody back to be able to get it on through, and that was the difference. That's what allowed Team Sonus to get that touch. Now, for the side of Aspyre, needing a goal to tie it up and send it to a potential overtime, but Team Sonus is looking so strong at keeping the ball away.
Yeah, as Trent wants to get that one over to Gator, not going to quite be able to. Gator into the corner, looking for a double. Nice pinch downfield. Pato and Camo both alongside, while Gator, huge dunk. Ball coming out towards mid. Nice touch from Pato. Hazy can't get the demo on Camo. Trent's going to be there, pops it high out. Gator takes control of this one, trying to get back around on it. Fakes out one. Trent pops in the back. Hazy's moment to shine. Camo. Huge save. Gator with another shot. Owam's up for it. Trent just trying to kill at the sidewall. Camo's going to be there, and that one just dropped down. And Team Sonus take game 3 here.
Yeah, Team Sonus clawing their way back, and you look at the shot totals. It is 10-10. It was even across the board, 6 saves to 6 saves. The difference, all three of Team Sonus's goals were assisted, while Aspyre had two solo goals, one from Hazy, which can we count that as a solo? I think the
Yes.
assist needs to go to Oam on that, but
Yeah, we'll give it to OM.
the the solo goal by Trent as well, and that was kind of a clear out action happened going on, but not being able, and I think a lot of that is Hazy coming in. You don't have stats in where you see all three members really utilizing one another all the way up and down the pitch on both offensive and defensive side. And I think Trent and Gator are trying to do a little bit too much solo, and Team Sonus, they stopped their double and triple commits for the most part, and are picking up on that and getting the challenges early.
Yeah, they know that they don't have to double and triple commit against Aspyre right now because they're playing a little bit more passive with Hazy being in there, which is understandable. They aren't comfortable with Hazy being on the field. They're used to Sats being in there. And so Team Sonus did a good job of adjusting there in game 3. But I mean, with Trent and Gator on the field, you can't ever really count Aspyre out, right? Like, they're so explosive and they can make such great solo plays. If both of them are playing, you have to figure this team has a chance of taking a win against most people.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. And it's not that Hazy is a bad player by any stretch of the imagination. You can just tell that Aspyre is not as comfortable in the rotations and the speed and trying to think and communicate on where Hazy is. Now, and the later the series goes, I think the more comfortable they're going to be with him. And I think that's going to bode well for Aspyre, even if Stats doesn't come back. But, so far with Team Sonus, if you're able to take the next game or two, you got to feel good about your chances.
Yeah, but they do need to get one out of these next two here. Gator, open net, nice shot. Just puts that one near post and opens up the scoring for Aspyre here again, 48 seconds in. But we were just talking about how Team Sonus wasn't double or triple committing, and here we are, a minute later.
Triple commit city, and going off of the post as well, and being able to follow the hole, the pump comes through. But exactly, the triple commit comes through, and an instant goal for the side of Aspyre.
Yeah, a nice touch there from Gator, trying to get it past Pato, not going to be able to. Hazy gets a little bit of a bump, but steals that mid boost. Trent, nice first touch, can't get a solid second one. Camo's going to be there, trying to get it past Gator. Good 50. Hazy's going to be caught on an island, but Pato can't get that one towards net and gives Hazy a chance to clear it back downfield before Camo shuts it down at mid. Now Trent trying to get this one up to Hazy, but Hazy was headhunting Pato there. And Trent has no boost, and Secret, that's going to be a problem for Aspyre with them trying to play so much defense. Trent and Gator are going to have little to no boost for a lot of this game here.
Oh, just a nice passage shot come out. Camo being able to pick up the save, but yes, they're playing a lot of defense and they're able to get that boost. But if you see something like this, a great challenge comes through, but the amount of space that Trent and Gator can get with the back pass of the ball rolling towards them, Team Sonus has to get up. They have to challenge that early. You cannot allow either of those players, let alone both of them, the full length of the pitch with 100 boosts that they just picked up in their corner.
Yeah, now Trent has this one. He has no boost. Gets it over Pato. The no boost plays. Nice flip reset fake. Almost gets Owam to bite on it. Nice hesitation from him to just get enough of that one. Camo's going to get bumped off. Ball's free for Trent. Hazy clears the way. And Trent with the angle. Hazy almost got the secure.
Hazy, Pato, get out of here. Exit stage right, Snagglepuss. My goodness. If any of you guys get that reference at home, thank you.
Rumor has it Pato's still floating right now off of that huge bump from Hazy. And I mean, it's working for Aspyre. Send Hazy to bump and demo and disrupt the defensive rotation and, let Trent and Gator do their thing. I mean, it's a scuffed three-man rotation, but it's one that's working for them. And that's the big thing with teams like this is oh my God, no. is when you have a player who you're trying to slot in, can't quite figure it out, but you want to get the most out of him, just send them the bump and demo. The other team can't do anything if they're not on the field. Like, and so working that to perfection here, and you have two gifted players that can work around that. And so far it's working out in the series for him as Pato trying to dribble this one downfield, not going to be there. Trent slow playing this one. Gator gets the quick turn. Hazy almost gets the goal there, just missing it, but then removes two members from Team Sonus. Gator high off back wall. This one's going to be dropping down. A minute 28 to go, Seeger, and it feels like Aspyre's in full control of this one.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to play against us because it's not something that you're able to practice or see a whole lot. It's not like you're going into ranked and you're against Woody every time. Like, it just doesn't happen. And that's what you're seeing here. It is so disruptive against your play. You have a style of play that you expect to go against, that you expect to play, and when it just gets absolutely disrupted and Hazy is able to get these bumps and demos, it's one thing if you're able to avoid them. If he's able to get them and continue to get them like he has been, that just throws you off so much.
Yeah, as Camo's trying to pick this one up. Hazy, huge dunk, ball high off back wall. Oh, Pato just getting enough of that one to send it to the corner. Gator wanted the little catch, not gonna find it. Hazy just says, nah, this is going to our corner. Let me go find somebody, and just starts headhunting. Trent and Gator into the corner, looking to get that one out mid. Not gonna be there. Gator picks this one up. Hazy, huge demo. Oh, Hazy. Hazy is a menace.
Oh, Hazy is a menace, and Gator makes him hurt for it. Two players biting on the fake after the demo, and the flowers come out to add insult to injury.
Oh, and that all started with the Hazy demo in net. A nice touch there from Trent, but should be able to pick this one up. Throws it back towards net. Trent picks that up, just trying to get a quick shot off here. Good 50, takes a favorable bounce. Trent follows it, and Aspyre up 4-0. 7 seconds to go, and they are going to be moving on to championship point here.
Yeah, and Aspyre, they look like they found their stride. They figured out how they're going to play with Hazy. Now it's up to Team Sonus to figure out how to defeat this. And step one is keep your head on a swivel as Hazy picks up the extermination as time expires.
Good for him. I've never been happier to see an extermination. Executioner, sorry.
No. It's an extermination badge. Executioner is the post-game accolade. They're two different things. Go. You can be exterminator without having an execution. But, being able to have that wrinkle, it is up to Team Sonus now to make that adjustment. And how are you going to do this? Step one is keep your head on the swivel. You have to have the boost game, but if you're able to keep the pressure on offense, which we didn't see them do in game technically 4, even though it was game 3 that was played. In game 2, they had a lot of pressure. They were constantly playing on offense. They were able to get those goals, and you're kind of eliminating the Hazy factor. He's not able to haze you. When you're playing defense, that's where you're most susceptible to it. So I think they need to get back to their midfield pressure. They need to continue to steal those boosts and keep themselves on offense. Stop dropping back so much. You may give up a goal or two, but it's better than giving up 4 goals while not being able to play.
Yeah, and Sir Fruitful in chat took the words out of my mouth. Hazy with 50 points, but those were 50 of the most impactful points as Hazy. I wanted it for you so bad. But, I mean, with those points, he got a couple ball touches, 1 shot, but he was just everywhere he needed to be as Owam gets a goal? Huh, didn't think I'd say that tonight. Nice little play from him, just gets it over the final defender, drops it in as the net is open. And that's what Team Sonus needed.
They absolutely did. And, we talked about it when it was the Team Sonus and Nola Flight match. Whoever scores first and sets the tone of that game is more than likely going to win. And that's what Team Sonus needs to do. They need to score, and they need to score early. And we're able to get 2 here. And, just saying, hey, Hazy, get your demos, but you're going to do it while we're playing offense. And another nice touch over the top of the final defender. I think it was Trent both times trying to get that last second stop, that third man touch, and 2 goals for Team Sonus.
Yeah, and I mean, this is going to be a really big hole for Aspyre to climb out of. They're going to have to play really perfect Rocket League for the rest of the way here, as Trent can't get that one. Owam with the double, and it's 3-0 Team Sonus, 4:23 to go. And this is the Team Sonus we saw in game number 3. Like, where was this Team Sonus last game?
Respawning.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and again, yeah, it's just a matter of them getting those touches early and giving themselves the space, giving themselves the offensive opportunity. You can have somebody getting demoed on the back line. That's completely fine. If you still have possession, you know you have somebody back. You're able to go aggressive because you're not leaving the net open, and that's where those demos can almost kind of hurt you at times, depending on the timing of them. And it looks like they're just accepting it. Like, listen, we're gonna play offense. We're gonna have to do some solo things, but that's completely okay. We're more than capable of doing solo plays.
Yeah, it's Trent. Nice beat there. Takes the shot. Pato can't get back in time. And Aspyre getting on the board here with 3:47 to go. Off of Trent just being aggressive, knowing that they're going to have to start challenging Team Sonus at the midfield rather than waiting till it gets into their half. And it works out perfectly for him here.
I was confused by Pato there. Pato actually turned away from the net to pick up a penny and then almost made it back in time. If he wouldn't have turned around for a penny out on the pitch, he more than likely would have been able to get there in time. And then the bump from Hazy comes in clutch again. Camo, I got this. Nope, got Hazy.
Yep, and everyone talks about score. This is why score isn't always an accurate reflection of how much you did in a game. I mean, Hazy sitting here at 14 points, but his biggest plays have been those bumps and demos to give his teammates just enough space. And I mean, right there, taking Camo off the field in an exchange and
Gator! Oh my God. You don't need a demo for this. You need a flip reset read off of the corner to get the angle over the top of Camo. Gator, are you kidding me?
God, that was dirty. What an angle. And to get the flip just perfectly enough, my lord, Gator gets another dunk, and he is feeling it right now.
He's got the score and the effect on the game now.
We said, they're with Aspyre, they can score in droves. You just don't want to let them get that first one in. And here we are after a 3-0 lead for Team Sonus. 45 seconds later, we are tied. We are tied at 3s as Camo removes Trent. Gator's going to be last one back. Can't get a solid touch on it. Gets a good 50 on Pato. Owam, Camo, and Pato all right there at midfield. Hazy's going to pick this one up. Good dunk coming out from Camo, but can't get the last touch past Trent. But if you notice, Trent and Gator both working with little to no boost right now.
Yeah, we just saw it happen. I'm kind of surprised it hasn't happened more. For Team Sonus, listen, if Gator and Trent are going to be the two that are on offense that are beating you, why not pull a Hazy? Go demo them. They can't score if they're not playing either. And we've seen it a couple of times, but more often than not, they've just continued to play the ball. And, it's almost like Hazy is going to be on the positive side of the 50 the entire time. And if you can get rid of one of the other two, you're basically giving yourself a 3v1 or 2v1.
Yeah, and they're starting to do that now, but they haven't been quite able to capitalize on it as that bounce is going right towards net. Camo forced to make a tough save there. Trent sitting back at midfield takes this one, throws it high off back wall. Good touch from Pato. Gator should be first one there, takes the shot. Hazy with the follow. Oh, he had the beat, but just couldn't get that last little bit past his Owam. I think Owam was almost going to shoot that on his own net. Trying to drop this one down mid. Gator's going to be there. Doesn't get the bounce he wants. Pato high towards back while Trent needs to get a good read. Not going to find it, but the shot gonna be just wide from Pato. And as we approach the 1 minute mark here, still tied at threes. And Pato with the beautiful shot off the better pass here from Owam. And Trent can't do anything about it.
Yeah, Aspyre, you can blame Tank on that one and make sure that, ladies and gentlemen,
Lies.
The exclamation as he was saying, it's tied at 3, and then the goal happens. But, a great job from Team Sonus to continue to apply the pressure. And again, it's all based on how much offense they are able to sustain. If they get 2 or 3 opportunities at the net, you got to believe one of them is going to go in. It's these one and dones that they can't have.
Yeah, Gator, nice beat there. Trying to get the follow, takes the shot. Pato, huge save. Trent picks this one up, drops it into the corner, looking for the pass out mid. Not going to be there. Pato, he's going to get deleted. Camo gets dunked, ball high out towards mid. Gator's there for the shot, and own goal, back goal. Owam with the heater at 76 miles an hour.
My goodness. And Pato, I think Pato would have been there, but again, that's what the bumps and the demos can do. It's disrupting their rotation so much. They don't know who is behind them. They don't know if they have that next player up. Have they been bumped? Have they been demoed? Do they have the boost to get there even? And just causing so much panic.
Yeah, Pato's up for this one, touches it into the corner, looking to get one more pass down. Gator trying to get it over to Hazy, not going to be there. Owam picks this up, trying to avenge his own goal. Trent high out towards mid. Gator gets a decent 50, but Camo wants to get it to Pato. Pato trying to get it back to Camo. Camo can't find the angle. Owam's going to miss. Gator trying to keep this one up, but just a little too high on the sidewall. And we are in overtime here in game number 5.
Yeah, overtime. Team Sonus trying to stay alive here. If Aspyre gets the next goal, they will be your champions. Hazy wants nothing to do with goals, just continuing those bumping and demo waves, but it is Pato who's leading the charge.
Yeah, Pato can't do anything with that one. Gator's going to pick this up, throws it downfield. Hazy going to get bumped into that one. Huge 50. Oh, Trent just couldn't get there in time, looking to get this one out front. Hazy almost getting Owam out of the way as Owam now starts to counterattack. Tries to get it past Trent. Trent, nice stall along sidewall. Gator's up for this one. Gets a good 50. Ball going opposite side. Pops high out towards mid. Camo's there. Camo trying to get the carry. Not going to have it. Gives Trent a lot of space with a little boost here. Wanted the low 50. Couldn't quite find it in Pato. Nice pinch downfield. Gets it out towards mid. Gator's going to get bumped off. Free ball here for Owam. Nice little carry. Goes for the quick shot. Gator's going to miss that one. Net's open. And Camo finishes this one off. Minute and 2 seconds into overtime here for Team Sonus to force the game 6.
And Camo just narrowly by the skin of his teeth able to avoid the demo as Hazy was headhunting him at midfield, and that allowed him to get that open net. But again, that all stemmed from a huge bump from Pato to buy the space and time, get that pass off the back wall, and give themselves that shot. And you gotta wonder, are they going to continue to adopt it? Are they going to continue to play that way? Bump Gator or Trent, avoid Hazy. You got yourself a 2v1, 3v1. Everyone is prone to make mistakes, and Gator and Trent, like you have said multiple times, there have been many a time where they have been incredibly low on boost and don't even have the opportunity to go up and challenge, giving you that easier shot.
Yeah, and I mean, in all honesty, Team Sonus, how long can they keep up avoiding Hazy and boost starving Trent and Gator, right? Like, it's a very hard game plan, and they executed it very well there. I wouldn't say to perfection because they almost ended up throwing that 3-goal lead.
Well enough.
But they did just enough. But I mean, can you just enough 3 straight games to come back and take this? Like, I feel like that's a lot to ask.
It is, but at the same point, it's also a lot to ask of Trent and Gator to continue to play both offense and defense while Hazy does Hazy things.
Fair enough. But if I was a betting man, I would probably put my money on Trent and Gator being able to do Trent and Gator things for one more game before I would say Team Sonus can get 2 more.
Yeah, and again, it's all about the X factor. How much can Hazy change this game? You know, getting a couple of touches, getting a couple of demos, a couple of bumps, some boost steals, that's going to be the biggest thing. If Hazy is able to disrupt it, you know Trent and Gator can do Trent and Gator things. But if Sonus can avoid him, I don't see Trent and Gator being able to 3v2.
Fair enough. But we will find out minute into this one, still scoreless here as Hazy, nice little back pass to Gator. Gator trying to force it through Pato, not going to be there. Hazy, good idea, just couldn't get around on it enough to sneak that one in. Gator takes control of this, throws it right to Pato though. Pato trying to get it to Owam. Trent's going to get a miss there. And Owam with too hard of a touch throws it almost all the way back out to mid. And now Trent and Hazy on the counter attack here. Ball coming high off back wall. Camo almost own goals there, able to get it into the corner, but Gator picks it up. Hazy gonna be turning off of this one, letting Trent take control. Quick shot coming out. Hazy trying to bump everybody, and Camo just clears it back down. And this is where it gets dangerous. If you're Sonus, you are just playing to avoid Hazy and keep the goals from the back of your net, as Trent and Gator are peppering the net and maintaining boost. But Camo, quick shot, Gator, huge save. Back the other way. Hazy trying to find Owam. And Hazy does just that.
Yeah, again, it's that.
And as he destroys Owam, my party gets destroyed.
And again, it's that X factor. You know he's coming. It's just a matter of can you avoid him, and it's difficult. Even if it's not Hazy, if that would have been Gator and Trent, you would expect one of them to go for that bump. And Team Sonus just getting caught in that 2v1 scenario, and good on Aspyre to take advantage of it, being able to get that demo, get the shot on point. It just so happened to be, not to anybody's surprise, that it was Hazy.
Yeah, as Hazy picks up that corner boost there, Trent, good challenge, ball going towards back wall. Pato, awkward touch. Camo trying to clear it down. Oh, nice little doink. Gator's going to be there. Gets it right over to Trent. Trent can't get it past Camo, but it goes right to Gator. Hazy opening up some space, getting rid of Owam as Trent pushes this one back downfield. Owam trying to get the read. Not going to have it. Trent, quick shot. That's going to be just wide. Forces Pato on the miss. Camo picks this one up, trying to push it downfield. Hazy already with an extermination. Good board. Still 2 minutes to go, Hazy.
Yeah, and again, can you avoid? Can you be that X factor? And Hazy making waves out there, but it's still a 1-0 game, and anything can happen to those in Team Sonus. They are refusing to quit. They are getting some opportunities. It's just a matter of can they find that one to break through? Can they take advantage of that one miss, that one missed touch that doesn't get cleared out, that one boost steal that allows the ball to bounce freely off that back wall? That they get 90 seconds to do so. They've had a couple of opportunities, just need to convert.
Yeah, Camo can't follow that one up. Gator's going to be pushing this one downfield. Good 50 from him. That's open for a second. Camo, good cut, as no one could get there. Pato trying to get the shot. Trent's going to be there. High, hard bang off sidewall. Not going to follow that one as he has no boost. But Hazy just being a nuisance yet again, forcing everybody to jump. Trent, quick shot. That one's going to be just wide. Hazy's there. Takes the shot. Pato. Oh, just gets enough of that one. As... What?
Did Rocket League just die? I think Rocket League died.
What?
It apparently could not take the Hazy effect anymore, and Rocket League it got blown up by Hazy. Yeah, that just happened.
Cool.
So we're gonna figure out.
There we go. I reconnected.
Are they still playing?
No, I just reconnected to the party.
Yep. Oh, to the party. Yes. Yeah. So we're gonna figure out what is going on here. There's a chance that we reset the lobby as it was, but once we figure it out, We will let you guys know. I believe, again, I believe we're, due to the server dying, it was not the fault of any one player or team, that we are going to open up the lobby and just have Aspyre score 1 goal at 1 minute left to play. Is, I believe, what we're going to do. But
we're waiting for confirmation.
Yeah, we're waiting confirmation, and we'll figure out what's going on.
Yeah, if it even lets us into a server.
Right. So that's the big thing. Apparently, Rocket League had a fit, and this is why patch day sucks. Yeah. So yes, if we can get into a lobby, JC, yes, we're gonna play 1 goal with 1 minute left. So we are joining a lobby right now. We'll get the teams back in here, and we'll have them go. Aspyre score 1 goal with 1 minute left to go, and we'll do the kickoff with 1 minute left.
Yeah, which is, I mean, kind of the way to do it. Like, without having admin privileges, that's, in my mind, the most fair way to go about it. And that was crazy that everything just died, because, you know, update days are wonderful, as they break literally everything. So lobby's back up. Hopefully it allows us to play, you know.
Yep.
Whatever.
Yep. So we're just communicating with the teams of what's going on, and then we will be good to go. Again, it happens. It is what it is, and there's nothing that we can do about it, but try and make it as fair as possible. And Tank, you and I literally just had this happen to us this past weekend when we were casting Parabellum down and Sam, and it was a player that actually disconnected, but the Parabellum, with the great sportsmanship, instead of playing the 3v2, did the same thing. They reset the lobby and just screwed around until the time was and the score was exactly as it was, as the player disconnected and played the rest of the game.
Yeah, and Parabellum actually ended up winning that one. They were down, what, 2-0, I think is what it was. So, and that was a weird series overall, because we had like a Rule 1 in there too. We had that disconnect. We just had all sorts of random things happening. But, oh, we're getting a Hazy just bumping people.
Hazy, I'm not sure Hazy knows that he doesn't have to bump people during this little section.
You know what? I almost feel like Hazy needs to get this goal. Like, that only seems fair, right?
That's 100.
Or yeah, let him get his 9 demos back.
He did have the extermination, so we can't take that away from him. Had the extermination off the pitch, but now listen. Here's what's going to be interesting about this, and here's something that cannot be discounted between these two teams. Yes, we're going to have a 1-0. We're going to reset 1-0 with 1 minute left on the clock. That means we're going to have a kickoff, though.
that does not go in Sonus's favor at all.
I know, but they have also had a lot of it depends on who's kicking off. So, and let's break this down, because the goal that Hazy had, he was follow. So, completely comfortable in follow. I think Hazy is completely fine being the kickoff player as well. I don't think he has a poor kickoff. What would be interesting is if Hazy ends up in a position where he's third man, goes and picks up the corner boost, and by some chance, Team Sonus gains possession of that kickoff, and you have Gator and Trent pushed forward as kickoff and follow. Do you think? I
don't think that would happen. Like,
you think they'll protect him?
No. I think they'll just have him pick corner boost and instantly turn back. And then second man will cheat, but it's not going to be as hard of a cheat as they normally would.
Right, and that's what I mean. If you have Gator and Trent being kickoff and cheat, and you have Hazy picking up that corner boost, I mean,
I think Gator and Trent are still going to cheat, but they're going to have Hazy play a little bit more passive, is what it'll come down to. I don't think Hazy has bad defense.
That's fair.
his offense hasn't been as high of a caliber as the rest of them, but I mean that's kind of be expected with someone who's not playing with them all the time and everything.
Well, and someone who's also on the same team as Gator and Trent.
Right, exactly. Like anyone you're gonna sub in there ain't gonna look nearly as great. Let's be honest.
I mean,
so at that point, I would say, yeah, no, just let him go back third. He'll be fine. And sorry, they're trying to figure out who's going to be the one to score. And so honestly,
and I'm
you put him
lobbying
back
hard
third,
for Hazy.
His defense looks perfectly fine. So I would trust Hazy in this situation to be third man and let Trent and Gator try and punish the kickoff of, I almost said BBU, of Team Sonus. As we know, they've been decent, but if you can have Trent and Gator up to win a kickoff, like, to me, that's the much better situation.
Yeah, now, these are all very hypothetical situations. We have no idea what the kickoff is going to be. We have no idea how this is going to line up. But ladies and gentlemen, we can head down to the pitch as 1 minute
timing
exactly on the clock. Hazy nailing it. And again, that is why we were saying Hazy needs to score the goal. But 1-0, 1 minute on the clock. Here we go.
Yeah, and I mean, in all honesty, that was 100% perfection. Like, that was absolutely perfect. Oh, I'm up for this one. Hazy wasn't back on defense, though.
No, he went forward. You had Gator and Trent on kickoff and cheat. Hazy went forward, and Team Sonus got possession. Owam scored the goal. I told you.
They needed to just have Hazy rotate back, and it would have been fine. He cheated.
Oh, my goodness. And
that is not a caster curse. No.
That's not a caster curse. That's a caster prediction. I freaking called that.
Yeah, no, that's not a curse. I 100% rebuke that as #blame cookies, #cookies always wrong.
Yeah, listen, I want to add that tally as much as everybody, but I can't even give it to this one.
But I mean, you gotta wonder, like, yes, that's the right way to do the reset, but also at the same point, like, Team Sonus isn't scoring if there's not the reset.
Oh,
and now it's 2-1 Team
back
Sonus.
to back. Team Sonus trying to come back after that reset and come back and steal this game. And again, the kickoffs are the most susceptible part to this Aspyre squad when you have Hazy being very demo heavy and very aggressive and trying to let Trent and Gator just be unlocked, and Team Sonus able to come out with that reset and get things going. Final second, and with just killing the ball, Owam able to do so, and Team Sonus score back-to-back goals in the last minute. And Tank, we head to the all-deciding Game 7.
Yeah, and I mean, it's hard for me. Yes, Team Sonus won that on the reset because of the disconnect. But honestly, I mean, let's be honest with that. If the entire Rocket League doesn't crash, I don't think Team Sonus gets out of their own half there with Aspyre knocking on the door. They had a good shot opportunity with Gator cutting across, and then the server dies. Like, let's look at this. I mean, yeah, it's still a hypothetical, but in all honesty, I don't know if Team Sonus is able to pull that one out without the disconnect there to get a kickoff reset.
Right, but on the flip side of that, you and I talked about it. You got to feel like the players were talking about it as well. I understand that you got to trust Hazy, but Hazy's also pretty tunnel vision in full Terminator. You know, must eliminate John Connor. Like that is his one and only task, and you feel like that needs to be the cheat guy. If he's not going to be kickoff, make him the cheat guy. It may be a little wonky in where you're positioned, but I would trust Gator and Trent much more in the reads of what Team Sonus is trying to do with their attack to play that defense. And And you gotta wonder if that doesn't come into question.
Yeah, I mean, either way you look at it, it's a really tough spot to be in, right?
It really is.
Like, I mean, and the big question is Sats okay to not be here? Like, hopefully everything's fine with him, but I also know how it is. It's late at night, you go to get some food, or you say you'll BRB, and then you fall asleep. Like, I've been there before.
Yeah, but that's fact.
But I'm also old, so, I mean, I could do that in between games sometimes.
I mean, we were asked if we wanted to head to a BRB screen during that reset, and we both would have been asleep. It would have come back, and we would have been serenaded by our snoring.
Yeah, let's be honest, it's past my bedtime, but I mean, so far we're a minute 20 into this one, just seeing a little bit of back and forth. It's almost like both teams are just playing a little hesitant right now. Oh no, Owam sends that one high. Oh no, Owam. That could have been the opportunity that they needed to take this series. Open net, and he fails it. Oh.
He's saying, watch out, say too old. It's like Beetlejuice. Too old, Pulse appears.
Oh, fun fact, I watched Beetlejuice on my flight back from Mexico.
Yeah, there you go.
But if they end up losing this one, that would be the moment that I would go back to and say that's where the whole pace and momentum of the game changed, right? They had an open net, just needed to get a soft touch, and he rushes it and bangs it high. Like,
right.
That's heartbreaking as Hazy gets a huge demo there.
What
Gator.
a respawn.
Oh, Gator wanted the solo play, couldn't quite find it. Trent gets it past one, trying to get it past the second, deletes Owam instead. And Pato's gonna get 50 by Hazy. Ball coming out mid. Gator's there, wants the double, couldn't find it. Trent can't get there. Hazy on an island, 2v1 against Owam, and Camo, I believe, was on the other side, but Owam can't get it out mid, and Gator given time and boost to clear that one all the way downfield.
That's exactly what we were seeing in the last game before Rocket League decided to just disconnect everybody. A very low-scoring game, and you're always worried about that one goal. Where could it be? Where could it come from? Is it a mistake? Is it a play? What's going on? And when you're worried about that one mistake happening, that's when you start to tighten up, and that's when the mistake does happen. And you've been playing incredibly strong Rocket League for over 3 minutes at this point. Just continue to do what you've been doing. Don't panic. Don't freak out and try to adjust. Trust the process. It's worked for both teams in whatever style they've been doing. I thought Hazy was going to get that angle. And whatever style they've been doing, trust that it's going to work for you again.
Yeah, as Pato kills this one in the corner, Trent trying to get the half flip, overflips just a little bit, trying to recover here, can't get it past Camo. Ball coming high towards ceiling, approaching the final minute of play. Gator wants to bang this one downfield, not going to be able to. Owam, quick shot. Trent trying to kill this one downfield. Hazy gets a good touch there, trying to follow it up with a good second, pops it high across the box, but no one there to follow it up. Gator, good challenge as Owam takes the shot from the circle. Trent's gonna be there, can't get it past Camo. Gator now clearing this one downfield. Trent with the redirect, that one's gonna be just wide. Hazy can't get the bump. Owam trying to clear it out. Gator's gonna be there, gets a good 50 on Pato. Trent's up for this one, takes the shot. Hazy in the net, running interference again, and Aspyre up one.
Oh my goodness, what a shot from Trent though. From the left side, sitting it all the way to far post. Yes, Hazy is running interference to make sure that Camo is not able to get out and get that save, but my goodness, if that ball was placed any closer to near post, Camo still has a chance to get to it.
Yeah, and Hazy's gonna pick this one up out of the corner. Great pass to Gator. Gator can't get the shot off. Hazy's gonna be there. Another big 50 coming out from him. Gator's not gonna be able to follow that one. Shot coming towards back wall. Trent's gonna be there. Dangerous touch, but able to find something to the corner. Ball coming out mid. No one can get there. Sitting on the goal line, and Pato able to get the touch and tie this one up at 11 seconds.
Oh, Hazy not able to get that touch. Trent and Gator doing everything that they could, but the power behind that shot, just too much. able to find its way on in and ones across the scoreboard. 1-1 with 11 seconds to go. The kickoff goal almost going over to Aspyre. A shot from Hazy's going to be turned away. Trent throws it into the corner. The ball is still alive at the time being. Gator will let it die and tank game 7 overtime.
Yeah, Hazy gonna have to play a smart touch here. Forces Owam off. Quick shot coming out. Trent sends this one high off ceiling. Camo's there. Oh, Gator, huge save. Hazy now leading the way, trying to find a bump, trying to find a demo. Pato, awkward touch into the corner. Hazy can't get there. This is free touch to Trent. Trent high off back wall. Pato, awkward touch. Trent trying to get it back to Gator. Not gonna be there. Good 50 from Hazy. Pato right out in front of his own net. Gator's up for this one, trying to find the double. And Gator with the double finishes this one in game 7 overtime.
Oh my goodness, Gator able to get that touch and just kick it inside the near post, and Aspyre. All critics are now gone. We don't have to worry about the game reset. They are able to hang on in game number 7, win their way all the way through the upper finals, take that game advantage to the end, and Aspyre walk away with the championship here in the Cookies League Tuesday night Rocket League tournament number 1.
Yeah, and what a way to kick off all of this with such an amazing finals. And I mean, Gator just said it best. Hazy MVP. Again, 68 points. And when it comes down to it, his bump to give him that one goal and then that beautiful touch there in overtime just to get enough time for Gator to finish that one off. Yeah, Hazy might not have had really any goals, but his points were some of the most meaningful points we've seen in a Rocket League match in a while. Changed my mind. I will die on that hill.
He had one goal in game 6, and he had a goal in game 3 as well. It's a kickoff goal.